you want the deal with AJ to be done by the end of Monday?
Monday is the deadline.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news. A question, actually, concerning Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, John Fury, Javen Sugarhill. You know, in some recent footage that I posted, we've seen John Fury work with his son, Tyson Fury, which is a new thing, honestly, because you don't see a lot of John Fury having hands-on with the mitts with Tyson Fury, but you've seen it in this footage, and we've heard, and I've heard rumors, and I'm pretty sure you guys have too, that Tyson Fury is now working with his father instead of Javen Sugarhill. So the question is, people, did he sack Javen Sugarhill for his father? I haven't heard anything regarding that. We're going to go live tomorrow, Sunday, at 2 p.m. concerning this matter. However, I don't think that Tyson Fury will do something that drastic, especially for the fight of his life. Or he has done something that drastic, and he's believing what his father's been telling him or everyone else that would listen, that Javen Sugarhill in the style of the Crunk won't beat Alexander Usyk because according to John Fury, based on the performances Tyson Fury had with his other opponents, that style would not be good enough to fight Alexander Usyk, according to John Fury. John Fury has made it known that he doesn't believe his son fighting Crunk style will be able to compete with Alexander Usyk. He said that. Okay, this is nothing made up. There's nothing like that. But then you haven't seen Javen Sugarhill. You haven't seen people interview Javen Sugarhill, which I think is strange. If you look at something that's missing, okay, what's missing? The interviews. Javen Sugarhill's face. We haven't seen that. Now, I did see Javen Sugarhill maybe a couple months ago in January because he was running. I believe he was running with Tyson Fury, you know, in wherever the hell they were at. I don't know. But other than that, since then, I haven't seen Javen Sugarhill, but we have seen Big John Fury. So the question is, did John Fury persuade his son, something that I think that he would love to do, into gaining control over the training for his son and aiding him into victory over Alexander Usyk instead of Javen Sugarhill doing so? You know, I think the Crunk style is good as far as punching and aggressiveness. Will it be enough to fight Alexander Usyk? Well, I don't think it's the style. I think it's the person, because Tyson, I think he's experienced enough to know what works and what don't. Just when he found out about Steve Cunningham, he look, I have to do other things besides what I've been doing to beat this guy. He's smaller, he's slicker. You know, this American, he's giving me problems. He's able to hit me being smaller. You know, the deceitfulness, the deception of him being short and able to hit me will always, you know, bewilder you, especially tall people like ourselves. I know I'm nowhere near Tyson Fury, but I am tall, but a short person can reach out and touch you. Oh, believe me, it can happen. Okay, so I think he knows how to adapt, and I think he should know how to adapt regarding of what style he decides to come across. You know, the guy that was light on his feet, the guy that was moving and bouncing and throwing that jab, like the guy that stepped in the ring with Deontay Wilder for the first time in December of 2018. Could that guy be good enough to beat Alexander Usyk? We don't know. We see, here's the thing. I think Tyson Fury's losing weight. I don't believe that he's going to gain weight for that. I don't believe he's going to gain weight. You know, I heard what Frank Warren said today. I don't believe any of that shit. I think he's losing weight because he knows the more weight he loses, the more flexible and the more mobile he will become. You know, and I see him, speaking of the pad work, the mid time that he had with his dad, John. You seen he was doing similar things to the way he used to do them. That didn't look like Crunk style. That looked more like a jab, combination, or another right hand, a right hook, a movement, footwork, jab, 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 right hand. It looked like he was going back or reverting back to the style that he had before the Crunk's way. Now, how do we tie all this in? Maybe if we were looking for speculation, if we were trying to narrow down what it is, it may come all together. It may. But then again, it may not. Because one thing about Tyson Fury, he's good at allowing people or letting people think a certain thing. Because remember, he's supposed to sack Javen Sugarhill a few years ago. And Javen, we heard Javen say something like, hey, you ain't shit and all this, and walked off. And he's like, how does it feel to get sacked? If you guys can remember that. And then to come to find out, it's not true at all. But the only thing is, we never seen John Fury in the ring with Tyson Fury training him as though he's some type of train or stand-in trainer for Tyson Fury. Sometimes perception is all you need to be deceived. Okay. But in this case, we'll see. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think of Javen Sugarhill possibly being replaced by John Fury, Tyson Fury's father. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!